there was a conversation about people saying, would you pick the white man or the white woman? And I would by far pick the white man, because I feel like white men already know that they're at the top of the food chain, specifically in the Western countries. So they don't feel threatened by a black woman. Whereas white women, you know, like I watched a video about this and someone said that, oh, I'm just so used to black women just advising the white woman and being kind of, you know, the side piece and never the main character, you know, never the brides, always the bridesmaid. And I think, yeah, that is what it is. And it depends what kind of black woman you are. So if you're a cleaner, it's fine. Like if you're below them, if you're not ambitious, or, you know, for example, where I work now, I'm in like quite a senior role, and I came straight into the senior role, where there has been people that have been working there for 5 years or so, and they're not in that senior role, or they are in the senior role, the same kind of...
Arriving at Narborough shortly. Please use the front 4 coaches. Front 4 coaches for Narborough.
Sometimes they're in the same like role as me, but because I came straight into it and they didn't see all the stuff that I did before, and you know, because I know what it's like being a black woman, I don't boast, I don't talk about what I've done. Like I literally wrote a master's degree from scratch, not writing it as in I wrote the program, and I just came in the office the next day and I didn't say anything, and 1 or 2 people said congratulations, but most people were just looking at me like, yeah, oh well. It's like, you know, before they didn't think I was going to do it, then when I did it, it was like, yeah. But let's not even go as far as corporate. Let's even talk about how this starts from school, because personally I feel like for me, I started to realize this in secondary school, but it really starts from, you know, nursery. Like I bet you it'd be the black children in nursery getting put on timeout, getting put on the naughty step. You know, it'd be the black women in a school that you're the first to get sent out. How many times has someone been in the situation where they get told off, and they get told off for talking, but the whole class was talking, and it's only you Priscilla, Nigerian Priscilla, that is getting told off? Or it's only the black girls that get told off. I've even been told like, oh, but you're bigger. When I was a bigger girl, they'll say, oh, but you're bigger than them. So they're just like, when you're a black woman, they will find so many things to put on top of it, apart from saying that they just don't like you because you're black. They just find you intimidating, and they just want you to stay in your place because you're black. Like they'll find so many ways, whether you're obese, ambitious, you've not got the right accent, you're too loud, you're aggressive, you're this, you're that. Do you know what I mean? Like it literally never ends. And when you try and make a complaint, best believe you're aggressive. Like I've literally got a friend right now that tried to make a complaint about some unfair treatment she was going through, and the person who she made a complaint to made a complaint, and instead of acknowledging the original complaint that my friend made, they're now complaining about her complaint. And it's like, so everybody's allowed to complain about from us. I can't even speak too tough because I don't even know who's watching me. This is the thing, even on WhatsApp, yeah, we have like a work WhatsApp. I'm conscious of my display picture now. Like I don't want to put a display picture where I'm looking too nice, because I don't want to have a bad week at work. You know, I don't want to make people feel like, oh, she looks, do you know what I mean? Like you can't look too nice. Even when I do my makeup, like this is just basic because it's part of my personality to be put together. Like that really helps me with my confidence and makes me feel like me. Yeah, like my name is Mami Nyanga. In my language, that means somebody that likes beauty, someone that likes makeup. Like that has been my thing from a while, but I have to tone it down. And I know I'm not the only one, especially us corporate babes, especially when you're not necessarily in a industry where like you're not in beauty and makeup, where you're kind of just expected to look that way. But no one's expected to look raggedy. Like if we want to look nice, we want to look nice when we come into work. Work is already depressing enough. You want to look presentable, want to look nice, and they just feel intimidated by that. Oh, like I've got one little piece of corner lash. It's only in the corner, right? And I guarantee you someone's going to be like, oh, you've all dressed up today. Where are you going? It's just like, just why can't you just say I look nice? Don't even get me started on the hair thing. Don't even get me started on the hair thing. Because the hair thing is the reason why I've had this short hair. I want to change my hair. I've wanted to change my hair for 3 to 4 months now. But I just can't be bothered to deal with the stress of explaining it. And there's just so many microaggressions that as a black woman that we have to go through, and frankly I'm actually sick of it. And again, my last video, if you scroll up, you'll see how I was talking about going remote, and I'm dead as serious. I believe that us black women, especially us in the UK, where it's not normal to be outspoken, and if you just say one little thing, especially if you're a black woman at that, it's like, how dare you have an opinion? How dare you not just persevere and conform and just deal with the shit? And like, conforming would even indicate that you're being treated as part of like everybody else, but there's always one extra piece of expectance from you. They're always expecting you to go above and beyond, and they're always going to give you below and beneath. They're always going to give you beneath and below. So girls, have a happy Tuesday. Have a blessed week. My phone is currently sitting on top of my rice and stew. Oh, it's actually rice and beans. That was what I was balancing my phone on. So guys, you know, they're never gonna take away our spice. Do you get what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, we're always gonna know who we are, right? Go in peace. Be demure. Don't forget to maintain your dark feminine energy. And no matter what happens, don't let anybody call you aggressive or intimidating or anything like that. And if you feel that you're being labeled, get your facts together, start putting your things in the diary, start writing dates, times, names, everything of what happened, when it happened. And you know what, it's stressful, it's time consuming, and you shouldn't have to do it. It's like having an extra job.